Goodbye, tingling hands and weak legs. These simple words carry hope. If your hands often tingle, or if your legs feel weak, or maybe you notice some numbness or shakiness when you walk, well, you may be facing something far deeper than just aging. But I want you to know this truth: your body is talking to you. And honestly, the solution lies in the powerful world of vitamins that keep your nerves strong, your muscles steady, and your independence intact. Today, I will show you why tingling hands and weak legs often appear after 60, which vitamins are missing in your body, and how simple steps can restore balance and strength. By the end of this talk, you will understand what science has proven about vitamins and aging. You will know the exact nutrients you must never ignore after 60. And you will walk away with solutions that you can begin today. Let us begin with the question many seniors ask: why do tingling hands and weak legs become so common after 60? The answer is simple. As we age, the body loses efficiency in absorbing essential vitamins. Stomach acid reduces, leading to poor absorption of vitamin B12. The skin produces less vitamin D. Kidneys lose their ability to convert vitamin D into its active form. Muscle mass decreases, nerves slow down, blood circulation weakens. Together, these changes create the symptoms of numbness, weakness, and imbalance. And the body cries for help. But the good news is that vitamins, when given in the right way, can strengthen the body again. The first vitamin I want to talk about is vitamin B12. This is the nerve vitamin. Without it, the protective myelin sheath around your nerves breaks down. When that happens, signals from your brain to your body do not travel properly. The result is tingling, numbness, and weak muscles. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that vitamin B12 deficiency is one of the most common causes of neuropathy in seniors. And here is something important: even if you eat meat, eggs, or dairy, your body may not absorb B12 well after 60. Low stomach acid, a condition called atrophic gastritis, prevents B12 absorption. That is why millions of seniors develop B12 deficiency silently. Supplementation becomes necessary. A daily dose of methylcobalamin or cyanocobalamin under the tongue, or as injections, restores nerve health. In fact, research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that seniors who correct their B12 deficiency experience improvements in strength, balance, and mental clarity. The second vitamin is vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin. It's not just for bones. It actually controls muscle contraction, nerve communication, and even immune function. Without enough vitamin D, muscles weaken and bones soften, which can lead to falls and fractures. A meta-analysis in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors with higher vitamin D levels had stronger legs and a lower risk of falls. After age 60, the skin makes less vitamin D from sunlight, and honestly, many people spend more time indoors. The result is deficiency. Supplementing with vitamin D3, ideally combined with vitamin K2, is essential. Why K2? Because K2 directs calcium into bones and keeps it out of arteries. Without K2, calcium may harden the blood vessels instead of strengthening the skeleton. Studies in Nutrients Journal confirm that the D3-K2 combination reduces frailty, supports bone density, and lowers cardiovascular risks in seniors. Now let us turn to magnesium. This is the relaxation mineral. Every muscle movement, from lifting a cup to taking a step, requires magnesium. Without it, muscles cramp, nerves misfire, and blood sugar levels rise. The National Institutes of Health reports that up to 70% of seniors do not get enough magnesium. Why? Well, because modern diets are poor in green leafy vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Also, medications like diuretics and proton pump inhibitors deplete magnesium. When levels fall, tingling, tremors, and weakness set in. Supplementing with magnesium citrate or glycinate supports muscle strength, calms nerves, and improves sleep. A study in the Journal of the American Board of Family Medicine showed that magnesium supplementation improved muscle performance and reduced cramps in older adults. The fourth group I want you to notice is the B-complex vitamins, particularly B1 or thiamine and B6 or pyridoxine. Thiamine deficiency causes burning feet, nerve pain, and weakness. Pyridoxine deficiency leads to numb hands and poor reflexes. Together they protect nerves and help convert food into energy. In fact, research in clinical interventions in aging proves that B-complex supplementation reduces neuropathic pain and improves walking in seniors. A balanced B-complex is vital because taking one B vitamin alone can disturb the balance of the others. Another critical nutrient is omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA and EPA found in fish oil or algae oil. Now, these aren't vitamins, but they're essential fats that keep nerve membranes flexible. They also help reduce inflammation and improve blood circulation. There was a study in the Neurology Journal that showed seniors with higher omega-3 intake had better nerve conduction and even stronger grip strength. Omega-3 also supports the brain, helping to maintain memory and prevent cognitive decline, which often walks hand in hand with physical weakness. Do not forget vitamin E. This is the antioxidant vitamin. It protects nerve cells from oxidative damage, and it improves circulation by preventing blood clot formation. The Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging reported that vitamin E supplementation improved physical performance and reduced frailty in older people. Natural sources like almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach are powerful, but in seniors with poor diets, a supplement may be needed. And there is one more vitamin that deserves attention, folate, or vitamin B9. Together with B12, folate maintains red blood cells and nerve health. Low folate increases the risk of anemia and weakness. Research published in the British Journal of Nutrition confirmed that seniors with folate deficiency are more likely to develop cognitive and motor problems. Folate from leafy greens, beans, and fortified foods is helpful, but supplements may be needed when deficiency is diagnosed. Now let us piece this together. Tingling hands and weak legs are not random. They are signals of deficiencies that weaken the nervous and muscular systems. Science clearly points to vitamins B12, D3, K2, magnesium, omega-3, B-complex, E, and folate as the heroes in this battle. But how should seniors use them? First, understand that supplements are not replacements for food. They are support. The foundation is diet. Leafy greens, colourful vegetables, seeds, nuts, legumes, and whole grains are natural vitamin sources. Fish, eggs, and dairy can provide B12 and omega-3, but because absorption reduces with age, supplementation is often needed. The key is to choose bioavailable forms. For example, methylcobalamin B12, vitamin D3 instead of D2, magnesium glycinate instead of oxide. Bioavailable forms are absorbed better and work faster. Second, timing matters. B12 works best in the morning as it gives energy. Magnesium is better in the evening as it relaxes muscles and improves sleep. Vitamin D3 with K2 should be taken with the largest meal containing fat because they are fat soluble. Omega-3 is also best absorbed with food. Third, balance matters. Do not overdose. For seniors, more is not always better. Too much vitamin D without K2 can harden arteries. Too much B6 can cause nerve damage. The safe range matters. The Institute of Medicine provides recommended daily allowances, but personal needs depend on blood tests and medical advice. And here is something many seniors ask. Can these vitamins reverse tingling and weakness? The answer is yes, but with patience. Studies show that correcting vitamin B12 deficiency can improve nerve function within weeks. Vitamin D can strengthen muscles within months. Magnesium calms cramps within days. Omega-3 supports nerve repair over time, but consistency is key. Stopping and starting will not work. The body thrives on daily nourishment. I also want to share this important point. Tingling hands and weak legs are not just about vitamins. They may also signal diabetes, thyroid disease, or circulation problems. That is why vitamins should be part of a bigger lifestyle. Regular walking, sunlight exposure, good sleep, stress control, and avoiding smoking and alcohol are equally important. Science confirms that lifestyle and nutrition work together, not in isolation. Now let us move deeper into the natural world of foods. Because vitamins are not only found in bottles, they are present in the colourful garden, in seeds, in nuts, in simple foods that nature provides for free. After 60, supplements are often necessary, but the foundation must always be diet. Food is information for your body. Each bite sends signals to your cells, telling them how to work, how to repair, and how to stay strong. Science confirms this truth. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who relied on whole foods rich in vitamins had better muscle function, sharper minds, and stronger bones than those who depended only on pills. So where do we begin? Let us start with vitamin B12. It is mainly found in animal foods. Beef, fish, eggs, and dairy contain B12. But as I said earlier, the problem is not always intake, it is absorption. For those who struggle with absorption, sublingual supplements or injections may be needed. But food should still be included. A simple boiled egg at breakfast, a serving of fish twice a week, a small bowl of yogurt. These are powerful. Now look at vitamin D3. Sunlight is the best source. Only 15 to 20 minutes of gentle sun on the arms and face can trigger vitamin D production. But in seniors, the skin makes less. That is why fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified foods like milk or plant milks are helpful. Still, many will need supplementation. But remember, combine with vitamin K2. K2 is found in fermented foods like natto, sauerkraut, and aged cheeses. In Japan, natto is a traditional breakfast food. Science shows that natto eaters have stronger bones and healthier arteries because of its rich K2 content. Let us move to magnesium. This mineral is present in green leafy vegetables. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are loaded with magnesium. Nuts and seeds like almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds are excellent. Whole grains like brown rice and oats also carry magnesium. The problem is that many seniors eat refined grains and processed foods, which are stripped of this mineral. Returning to natural foods is the answer. Studies in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that seniors with higher magnesium intake had better walking speed, stronger legs, and lower risk of frailty. Now let's talk about the B complex vitamins. Thiamine, also known as B1, is found in whole grains, legumes, and nuts. Pyridoxine, or B6, is present in bananas, potatoes, and chicken. Folate, or B9, is rich in leafy greens, lentils, and beans. When you eat a diet filled with variety, you receive the full spectrum of B vitamins. That is why food diversity is so important. Eating only one or two types of food is just not enough. You really must eat a rainbow. Let us not forget omega-3 fatty acids. The best natural sources are fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. For vegetarians, chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts provide alpha-linolenic acid, which is a precursor of omega-3. But the conversion is often, pretty poor. So algae oil supplements may be useful. Omega-3 improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and supports nerves. The Journal of Nutrition found that seniors with regular omega-3 intake had less muscle loss and better physical performance. Vitamin E comes from sunflower seeds, almonds, hazelnuts, and spinach. This vitamin is fat-soluble, so it works best when combined with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. Vitamin E protects your cells from oxidative damage, which increases with age. The Mediterranean diet, rich in olive oil, nuts, and vegetables, naturally provides vitamin E, and this may explain why seniors in Mediterranean countries live longer and remain more active. Now let us talk about how to combine these foods for maximum power. Imagine your breakfast: a bowl of oats cooked with milk, topped with chia seeds, walnuts, and sliced banana. You are feeding your body magnesium, B6, omega-3, and folate in one meal. Add a boiled egg and you get B12. Add a glass of fortified plant milk and you get vitamin D. For lunch, a plate of lentils with spinach, brown rice, and a small salad with olive oil dressing. This brings magnesium, folate, vitamin E, and healthy fats together. If you add a portion of grilled salmon or sardines, omega-3 and B12 are covered. For dinner, steamed vegetables with quinoa, sprinkled with pumpkin seeds and served with sauerkraut or kimchi. Here you receive magnesium, vitamin K2, and probiotics that improve absorption. A piece of fruit like orange or kiwi adds vitamin C, which helps iron absorption and overall immune strength. This is the beauty of nature's design. Foods combine in harmony. Each nutrient works with another. For example, B12 works with folate to make red blood cells. Vitamin D works with magnesium to strengthen bones. Vitamin K2 works with D3 to prevent calcification of arteries. Nothing works alone. The body is a symphony. Timing also matters. Take vitamin B12 rich foods or supplements in the morning. This boosts energy and supports nerve function through the day. Eat magnesium-rich foods in the evening. Spinach soup, nuts or seeds calm the body and prepare it for restful sleep. Omega-3 with lunch or dinner helps absorption. Vitamin D3 with the largest meal of the day ensures the best uptake. One caution is important. Many seniors take medications. Blood thinners like warfarin can interact with vitamin K. Diuretics can deplete magnesium. Metformin can lower B12. That is why it is always wise to discuss supplements with your healthcare provider. Science is clear. Vitamins help, but safety comes first. So let us review. Tingling hands and weak legs after 60 are often signals of deficiencies. Food is the first line of defense. Green vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole grains, fish, eggs, and fermented foods give strength. Supplements are support, not substitutes. When combined wisely, food and supplements repair nerves, build muscles, and protect circulation. You now know which vitamins protect your nerves, strengthen your muscles, and restore balance after 60. But before you begin, there are warnings I must give. Because taking vitamins without wisdom can create problems instead of solutions. Let me guide you carefully so you avoid the common mistakes that seniors often make. The first warning is about dosage. Many people believe that if a small amount is good, a large amount must be better. This is not true. For example, vitamin D is powerful. It strengthens bones and muscles, but too much vitamin D without K2 can push calcium into your arteries, causing stiffness and blockages. The Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism reported that very high doses of vitamin D can increase arterial calcification when vitamin K2 is missing. So balance is the key. Never take high-dose vitamin D alone. Always combine it with K2, magnesium, and regular monitoring of your blood levels. The second warning is about B vitamins, especially B6. While B6 is essential for nerve health, too much can cause nerve damage instead of healing. The National Institutes of Health has reported cases where seniors taking high doses of B6 for long periods develop neuropathy. That is why you must stick to recommended amounts. Usually 10 to 50 milligrams daily is enough, depending on your diet and blood levels. The third warning is about mixing supplements with medications. Many seniors are on drugs for blood pressure, diabetes, or heart conditions. Some medications deplete vitamins. For example, metformin lowers vitamin B12. Diuretics lower magnesium. Proton pump inhibitors reduce both B12 and magnesium. On the other hand, some supplements can interfere with drugs. Vitamin K can affect blood thinners like warfarin. Omega-3, when taken in very high doses, can increase bleeding risk if combined with anticoagulants. That is why it is essential to discuss with your healthcare provider before making major changes. The fourth warning is about quality. Not all supplements are equal. Some cheap brands use synthetic fillers, artificial colors, and forms of vitamins that the body does not absorb well. For example, magnesium oxide is poorly absorbed, while magnesium glycinate or citrate are far more effective. Cyanocobalamin is a common B12 form, but methylcobalamin is better absorbed and stays longer in the body. Always choose high-quality supplements, even if they cost a little more. The investment is in your health and independence. The fifth warning is about patience and consistency. Vitamins are not quick fixes, they are long-term healers. Correcting a deficiency takes time. Nerve repair is slow. Muscles take weeks to respond. Studies show that B12 deficiency may take 3 to 6 months of supplementation before full improvement is felt. Vitamin D levels may need 2 to 3 months to normalize. Magnesium may calm cramps in a week, but rebuilding cellular stores takes longer. You must be consistent. Take your vitamins daily, combine them with a nourishing diet, and allow your body to heal gradually. Now let me give you a simple plan you can follow. Begin each day with a vitamin B12 source. If you choose supplements, take them in the morning to give energy. Add a breakfast with oats, nuts, and fruit for B complex and magnesium. At lunch, include a portion of leafy greens, legumes, and a source of healthy fats like olive oil for vitamin E and absorption. If you eat fish, add salmon or sardines twice a week for omega-3 and B12. If you are vegetarian, add chia seeds or flax seeds daily. At dinner, include vegetables with whole grains and fermented foods like sauerkraut for vitamin K2 and probiotics. Take vitamin D3 with K2 during your largest meal of the day, preferably with healthy fats. Take magnesium in the evening to calm your body and prepare for restful sleep. This daily rhythm creates a strong foundation. Also remember lifestyle. No vitamin can replace sunlight, movement, and sleep. Walk daily. Spend time in natural light. Do simple leg strengthening exercises to keep muscles active. Stretch to improve circulation. Sleep early to allow repair. Avoid smoking and alcohol, which damage nerves and deplete vitamins. Science shows that seniors who combine supplements with lifestyle improvements live longer, fall less, and stay independent. Now let us recap. Tingling hands and weak legs are not simply signs of aging. They are signals of deficiencies, especially in vitamin B12, D3, K2, magnesium, B complex, omega-3, folate, and vitamin E. Correcting these with food and supplements brings back strength, balance, and clarity. But you know, balance, safety, and consistency are the keys. Too much or too little can harm. The right amount heals. My dear friends, your body is remarkable. Even after 60, it has the power to repair and restore. Tingling hands can become steady hands. Weak legs can walk strong again. But you must feed your body the right tools. That is why I encourage you today, make the choice to give your nerves, muscles, and circulation the vitamins they cry out for. Science confirms their power. Nature provides them. And honestly, Your future depends on them. If you found this teaching helpful, I invite you to take the next step. Begin with small changes today. Add a handful of nuts, step into the sunlight, speak with your doctor about your vitamin levels, and choose supplements wisely. This will not only help your hands and legs, but will protect your heart, your brain, and your independence. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you want more natural health wisdom, make sure to like this channel, subscribe, and do not forget to share this video with someone you love, because together we can bring healing back into the home.